She messaged me at 3 a.m. saying, "I'm at Jake's place. Come get me or it's over." I responded, "It's over then." Then I captured her location on a screenshot and forwarded it to Jake's pregnant wife. By dawn, my ex was pleading for a roof over her head because Jake's wife had thrown them both out. I, 32 male, was deep in sleep when my phone vibrated at 3:14 a.m. My girlfriend Isla, 29, had fired off a text that would destroy it all. "I'm at Jake's house. Come pick me up right now or we're finished." I'm dead serious. "You have 20 minutes. I glared at the message, wide awake now. Jake was her co-worker who she insisted was only a buddy, the same Jake who messaged her non-stop, the same Jake whose wife Bethany was 7 months along. I typed back, "We're finished then." Her reply came immediately. "Are you for real right now? I'm offering you a shot to show you care. You're at another guy's house at 3 a.m. What precisely am I meant to show? That you'll battle for me, that you truly give a damn." "Nah, I'm fine." "Let Jake take you home." She began ringing. I rejected. Rang again, rejected. Then the messages blew up. "You're worthless. A true guy would come. Retrieve his lady. I was merely testing. You and you bombed. Jake handles me better than you ever have. I'm crashing here tonight. Then enjoy yourself." That final message attached her location marker. She was actually at Jake's house. The nerve of dispatching me her location like it was some dominance play. I captured every bit on screenshots, then I pulled off something that rage-fueled me believed was genius. I located Bethany on Facebook, Jake's pregnant wife. Sent her a note with the screenshots and Isla's location marker. "Your husband has my girlfriend at your home at 3 a.m. Figured you ought to know." Message viewed at 3:31 a.m. By 4:15 a.m., my phone was exploding. "Isla, what have you done?" "Bethany is here. She's losing it. I require a spot to crash, please." "I'm sorry, honey, please. She's hurling my things outdoors." I set my phone to silent and returned to sleep. Update 1. Woke to 89 messages, 52 missed calls, and 16 voicemails. The standout selections from Isla, "You wrecked it all." "Bethany's divorcing Jake." "I'm without a home because of you." "My vehicle is at Jake's, and Bethany refuses to allow me to grab it." "This is abusive what you pulled." From Jake. "Yeah. This idiot had my number. Bro, what the heck? You demolished my marriage." Isla was just tipsy and needed a pad to crash. "We're gonna have issues." From unknown numbers. Isla's pals. "You're revolting for what you did to Isla." She's sobbing at my house. Or a fresh beast. Real guys don't behave like this. But the top message was from Bethany. "Thank you." I've doubted for months. Jake attempted to claim she was just a pal who needed aid. I discovered her undergarments in my bedroom. In my bedroom. They're both gone. I'm retaining the house. My name's on it. You prevented me from squandering more years on this deceiver. Turns out Isla had been at Jake's since 11 p.m. They'd been boozing and yeah. Bethany arrived home early from her night shift. She's a nurse because she felt ill. Found them on the couch, not sleeping. Isla's belongings were literally tossed on Jake's lawn. Bethany swapped the locks by 8 a.m. Her sibling's a locksmith. Jake's outfits were in trash bags on the driveway. The drama escalated when I browsed Instagram. Isla had uploaded stories all evening. 11 p.m., her and Jake taking shots. Caption, "Work buddies who party together." 12 a.m., her in what was obviously Jake's shirt. Caption, "Borrowed attire feels unique." 1 a.m., a mirror selfie in Jake's bathroom. Caption, "Feeling myself tonight." 2 a.m., her on a couch with wine. Caption, "Netflix and chill atmosphere." She erased them all by morning. But guess who captured them? This dude. Then came the fresh knock at my door. Isla with her mom, Diane. "You must let her in," Diane began. She committed an error. "No, thanks. She resides here." "No, she doesn't. She's never resided here. This is my apartment. She's been hanging here for 8 months as a visitor." "Her name's not on the lease," Isla began weeping. "Where am I supposed to go? Jake's house? Oh, wait, this isn't amusing. My stuff is locked in there. Your car. It's at Jake's. Better go retrieve it then." Bethany refuses to let me. Sounds like your issue. Diane went full entitled mode. I'll summon the cops. This is a lawful eviction. Please do. I'll demonstrate to them. She's not on the lease and never was. They departed after Diane realized I wasn't yielding, but not before Isla said, "You're going to regret this. Jake's gonna make you pay." Update 2. Jake made his play. This absolute moron arrived at my workplace with 2 of his buddies, Trevor and Manny. Asked the front desk to summon me down for an urgent family issue. I descended with my phone recording in my pocket. "We need to converse," Jake said, attempting to appear threatening. "About what you cost me, my marriage." "No, sleeping with my girlfriend cost you your marriage. She advanced on me in your house that you welcomed her to." Trevor stepped ahead. "Just say sorry and cover Jake's attorney and we're square." I chuckled. "Actually left. Pay for his divorce attorney. Are you stoned?" "He started this crap," Manny added. "No. Jake started it when he brought my girlfriend to his house while his pregnant wife was at work." "You didn't have to tattle," Jake said. "Tattle? What are we, 12? Security spotted the strain and approached. "Everything all right here?" "These gentlemen were just departing," I said. Jake pointed at me. "This isn't finished." "It literally is, though." They exited, but not before Trevor said they'd deal with this another way. Security obtained their license plates and prohibited them from the building. That night, Bethany messaged me again. "Jake's attempting to assert I'm having a meltdown and shouldn't have custody when the baby arrives. Can you forward me those Instagram captures?" "Easily posted. My attorney requires them." "Sent them right away." She replied, "You're a genuine one, BW. Jake's mom is on my side. She's appalled with him." She also informed me this wasn't the first occasion he'd cheated, on his ex with the girl before that. Pattern conduct. Meanwhile, Isla was unraveling on social media. Posted a lengthy tirade about toxic masculinity and how true guys don't desert women in need. Her friends were devouring it until someone, not me, commented, "Didn't you cheat with a married man whose wife is pregnant?" The comments exploded. People began tagging Bethany. Isla deleted the post, but captures were already spreading. Then Isla committed a strategic blunder. She visited my mom. Update 3. My mom phoned me cackling. "Isla just left. She attempted to persuade me you were abusive and controlling. Would you tell her? That she was at another man's house at 3 a.m. and she surprised you dumped her. I raised you better than to tolerate that garbage." Turns out Isla had prepared a whole slideshow. Like an actual PowerPoint about why I was incorrect. My mom endured it munching cookies Isla brought as a bribe. Then said, "Sweetheart, you cheated with a married man while his wife was pregnant." No quantity of cookies alters that. But here's where it gets wild. Isla and Jake resolved to make it official. They were a couple now. Posted duo photos on Facebook. The comments were savage. Homewreckers merit each other. Poor Bethany. Imagine being proud of this. His wife is pregnant. "You fiends," Jake's mom Patricia commented. Disappointed but not shocked. "Bethany, you'll always be my daughter-in-law in my heart." Jake's brother commented, "You're dead to me." Their announcement post got so torched, they erased it within hours. But the true payback came from work. See, Jake and Isla worked at the same firm. Different sections, but same firm. And that firm had a rigid policy about relationships requiring revelation to HR. They never revealed. Someone, definitely not me, but possibly Bethany, sent captures of their relationship announcement to their HR department, along with the Instagram stories from that night, and timestamps indicating this had been occurring for months. Both were summoned into meetings. Both were suspended pending probe. Isla rang me sobbing. "You got me terminated. You got yourself terminated. Company policy is explicit. I need funds for an attorney. Ask Jake. He's penniless." Bethany froze their accounts. "Tough, please. I'm sorry. I heard. You made decisions for months. This wasn't an error." It was a routine. She disconnected on me. Update 4, the work probe wrapped up. Jake was dismissed for misuse of company assets. Apparently, he'd been reserving conference rooms for their encounters and billing client dinners that were actually outings with Isla. Isla was dismissed for falsifying timesheets. She'd been clocking in but departing early to rendezvous with Jake. But that's not even the highlight. Bethany's divorce attorney was masterful because Jake had been utilizing marital funds, their credit card, for the affair. And because Bethany had proof of the infidelity, she secured the house, primary custody when baby arrives, child support, alimony for 2 years, Jake's truck. It was in both names, but judge awarded it to her. Jake had to relocate back with his mom at 35, with no employment, no vehicle, and a baby en route that he'll visit every other weekend. Patricia, his mom, informed everyone at her church what he did. The whole assembly knows. She forces him to rise during prayer requests so folks can pray for his salvation from sin. Isla wasn't faring better. Her landlord discovered she hadn't been residing in her apartment. She'd been essentially living with me without being on the lease and staying at Jake's often. Breach of her lease terms. 30-day notice to leave. No job, no apartment, no car. She'd sold hers months ago because we don't need 2 cars, babe. She was bouncing between friends' couches who were tiring of her chaos. She attempted one more scheme. Appeared at my apartment with a pregnancy test. I'm pregnant. She said, "Congrats." "Is it Jake's?" Her face flushed. "It's yours. Interesting. When did you take the test?" "This morning. Can I view it?" She passed it over. 2 lines. Positive. I retrieved my phone, did a reverse image lookup. The exact same pregnancy test photo was on a pregnancy announcement ideas Pinterest board from 2019. "Really? You're using Pinterest photos." She snatched the test and fled. Haven't seen her since. Final update. Everything has concluded in the most gratifying manner possible. Jake attempted to fight the divorce. Lost. Tried to allege Bethany was mentally unstable because she was emotional when she expelled him. Judge essentially chuckled at him. He was mandated to pay $1,800 a month in child support once the baby arrives, plus $1,000 in alimony. With no job. He had to accept the first gig he could find. Overnight stocking at a supermarket. His mom chauffeurs him to work because he has no car. His former friends created a group chat without him called Jake Free Zone, where they share memes about him. Someone turned his divorce filing into a meme template. It went locally viral. Isla's circumstances worsened before it got... Actually, no, it just worsened. She applied for positions, but every spot Googled her, found the captures, found the drama. No callbacks. Finally secured a role at a call center 2 towns over. Has to take 3 buses to arrive because, again, no car. Her friend circle collapsed when she attempted to date one of their boyfriends. Apparently she figured it succeeded with Jake, so why not attempt again? The girlfriend caught her dispatching nudes. That was the ultimate straw. They all severed ties. She relocated with her mom temporarily, but Diane demanded rent. Market rate. You're an adult. Act like one. The last I heard from Isla was a text from a new number. "I know you despise me, but I truly did love you. Jake was an error. I was testing you to see if you'd battle for me. A real man would have come to retrieve me that night." I replied, "A real woman wouldn't have been at another man's house at 3 a.m. We're finished. Cease contacting me." She attempted once more. "I'm struggling. Can't you assist me just once for what we shared? What we shared was you cheating with a married man whose wife was pregnant." "No. Block that number too. Bethany delivered her baby last week. A healthy girl. She named her Victoria because I'm victorious. She informed me Jake has to pay child support now, but can't manage it on his supermarket wage. So they're deducting from his paycheck." Patricia forces Jake to attend church every Sunday, where Pastor Jim employs him as an illustration in sermons about temptation and ruining families. Last week's sermon was titled, "The Jake in Your Life Avoiding Sin." Jake had to sit in the front pew. Bethany began dating an actual decent guy, her daughter's pediatrician, Dr. Morrison. They met at a prenatal visit and he was nothing but supportive through it all. Jake discovered and posted about replacement dads on Facebook. Bethany's attorney captured it for the custody file. As for me, I'm thriving. Got advanced at work. Turns out leadership valued how professionally I managed Jake's attempted showdown. Started seeing Portia, a software developer I encountered at a coding workshop I've been attending. She reckons the entire tale is superior to reality TV and frequently requests updates about Jake and Isla's ongoing decline. Found out last week, that Isla and Jake aren't even a pair anymore. Apparently, when you construct a relationship on infidelity and deception, it doesn't endure. Who would have guessed? Jake's now attempting to date on apps, but his profiles keep getting discovered and ridiculed on local Facebook groups. Isla posted on Instagram about rising from the ashes and Phoenix energy with a selfie at the call center. 12 likes. Her mom commented, "Pay your rent. To anyone facing ultimatums at 3 a.m., just decline. Allow them to make their selections. Record everything. And never ever reclaim someone who employs another individual as leverage against you." The funniest part, Isla's Pinterest pregnancy test capture is now a meme in our local Reddit. People use it to deride fake pregnancy announcements. She's internet renowned, just not how she intended. Cool. Pess. Jake, if you're perusing this, and I know you are, because Trevor told everyone you're obsessed with locating this post your mom requested, I inform you that Pastor Jim desires to confer with you about next Sunday's sermon. From Jake to Jesus, a redemption story. Attendance is required if you wish to continue residing in her basement.